Happened to the stream.
That freaked me out the first time.
Yeah, we're just. Oh, this. So open it again. You can out.
You were right, Mr. J.
Play as the Joker.
With delusions of grandeur. Cuckoo.
Scarface there for you. Baz as a orderly.
Someone help me! Keep those mouths shut. Batman! Batman, can you hear me?
Good stuff.
Sweetums, you're gonna miss the party.
You gotta help us! Help us, please!
Scarecrow as the intent.
Just got to check your prisoner, dear.
Whatever. Just be quick. He's not looking too good.
No, he's not. We really should feel sorry for him. He never fully got over his parents' death. It left him quite insane. What is going on inside your
All
head?
spooktastic.
He's gone. Just a twisted shell.
Spectacular.
Cut me free!
He's all yours, Joker.
Oh, goody. Come on, Mr. J. We're ready.
I've waited a long time for this, Bats. Let's start the party with a bang.
The middle stick to jug. There is no middle stick. That's funny. Real funny game.
Uh.
The last Scarecrow subsection. I don't remember if it is in fact the most annoying.
Stuff.
Got a doppelganger eating a rat. So that's interesting right there.
Just kids get
Trying to do
great times. The happy fun go around, love and platforming.
Hopefully I can do a little bit better on this Scarecrow run than I did on the last one. Last time I streamed Batman, I just was not on my A game, and it readily apparent.
It's like if a Mario special stage was in real life.
Alright, let these Skellymans come to me. Come to me, Skellymans.
Knock them down. What a great old time.
And I missed
Hack
that.
away those basic MMO enemies. Anemones. What if we just replaced all the enemies in Batman with just underwater invertebrates? Right? Best DLC, best DLC.
I feel like that'd be a concept that you tried to develop like multiple hours of gameplay for based on one joke.
I would be the person to do it if it was
Alright.
gonna happen.
Yeah. So this is interesting. I need to try to get a real feel for where his eyes go.
What are you, Batman? Chicken?
Alright, so we gotta just follow his path real tight here and then just wait it out here. And then that was a dumb move. I don't think. Okay, I made it. I was not punished for my greed.
I'm not going to comment much here. This seems like some some fun tight times.
All right, just
Maybe
need
time. Scouts.
to get a feel for the pattern, I guess. All right. This is interesting.
Nice little dioramas.
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I guess I'm gonna have to wait for him to come back around over there and then just sprint like a madman. Then crouch behind here. Oh, this is not fun.
Are you scared to come out and face
No.
your fears, Batman?
Alright, now we have to go in lockstep with this wall here, this partition. Require me to run, I guess. And then we're through that. And I see the bat signal.
Keep hiding.
I can see the finish line.
We'll find you.
In the distance.
Duck down through here. Then, okay, that was certainly unique. And then we'll just kind of keep the here. Alright. And go for it.
I think you need a little
1,
more.
2, 3, go for it.
Tell me what demons do you have left to beat? Shall we see?
Okay, so that wasn't the end.
Oh, lovely.
Are you enjoying the extra dose, little bat? Oh,
Tried, guys.
this time. I'm going to save you.
Alright.
Now time
well,
for round 2.
if it's just a combat challenge, you picked the wrong way to get me down, Scarecrow, because this is my bread and butter.
Bread and scary meat giblets. That's what I spread on mine.
Hey, give me something more to break. Give me some more bones to break. Oh, it's a Titan Scaryman. That's interesting.
He's big boned.
Oh wait, do I not have batarangs?
Oh yeah, well that may be a
Wait,
problem.
no, I do. Okay, I just hit the wrong button. Ah, and he crumbles to dust instantly.
That's funny.
He brought a whole tray of apple crumble to dust.
Does it scare you to know that I've almost defeated you?
I did not, you know, I wasn't too. It was the most recent Friday nights was better, but I still wasn't impressed. They're not in their heyday of Wizards. Gotta say, it's putting the screws on them pretty harsh.
I don't know, I
Definitely
just think
noticeable.
I think they've been fine.
Really been fine. I don't know. I liked my favorite time for them was like around Theros when I feel like that was around the time when they to me were like really in the groove.
Are you?
And with this,
They had a lot more material to work with Theros.
You're as
yeah.
Their Kaladesh ones were pretty good.
You need us as much as we need you. And to prove it, I'll flood the catacombs with enough fear gas to break the minds of everyone in Gotham for 100 years.
Alright, let's take out Scarecrow once and finally. Did I fuck up something? Nope. Okay, just the wrong path.
Yep. It's all good. In the bat hood.
That was just actually okay. So all that did was solve me a riddle. I didn't really care about a freaking riddle. Only riddle I care about is Matt Riddle.
I'm Riddle.
About it.
Yeah, that was crazy. I learned that a while ago that they made his name work in like 17 different languages, so that translated into I am Lord Voldemort.
Yeah.
Pretty nifty going there.
Alright, which one of you has the gun? Or the one who gets the batarang? Oh, wow, they block everything, huh? Even volts.
Fun.
That should take him out, and then that counter should be fine, and then we just take you down, stun you, beat you into the ground.
Do some more hacking. Oh yeah.
To do some more with the twisty thumbs.
Analog stick McGee.
Like my thumbs are his thumbs. He's moving in exact motion with mine. I am the Batman in this.
1-to-1 thumb waggling. Can't get this on a Wii, kids.
Certainly not. Because the Wii is garbage.
The Wii is wee wee. Wow wow wee wah.
Wi-Fi.
Get Wi-Fi and a wiffle ball bat. It's a Bible ball. Bible build.
It was bad for Microsoft when the Wii had features out of the box that the Xbox 360 did.
That was a funny part, you know, when Microsoft and Sony both decided that backwards compatibility was a thing that they couldn't do. You know, chuckles and laughs. Now I know it's because it's different hardware and it's quite difficult to make the old games work with the new, I guess, architecture.
It shouldn't be that difficult though.
I don't know. There's like weird problems that come with today's games. Like local co-op is weirdly difficult because split screen is too demanding for the graphics of today.
Well, like, I mean, as resolutions are getting higher, like a 4K TV is 4 times the resolution of 1080p, so you could have 4-way split screen and just render each scene at 1080. Should be just about the same graphical demands.
I like the way you think.
They're just kind of lazy about it. Well, I mean, on consoles, yeah, there's a lot of issues with technical issues because they decided it would be a good idea to put a tablet class CPU into your game console.
Money, Kurt. What's your money?
Yeah, it does help keep costs down, I'll give them that.
Go drip that stuff in the water, Scarecrow.
But the FX 6300 that's in your computer is considered one of the weaker gaming chips out there and is still significantly more powerful, even at stock clocks, than the Jaguar in the PS4 or Xbox One.
Wow. That's amazing and sad.
And considering that that chip came out in 2011, and the PS4 and Xbox One came out in what, 2014?
Yeah.
Dated on release.
Ah. Oh yeah, the sewer level.
Yeah.
I guess this is about as good as you can make it, though. You had to.
Well, it makes sense because you have to do Killer Croc's nonsense. It's not so bad. It's actually kind of an interesting gameplay scenario when we get into Croc's lair.
You know, I think if I could write an issue of Batman, I would write an issue where Killer Croc and the Clock King do a crossover, and it's Killer Clock, and then Batman gets thrown into the crocodile pit at like exactly on the hour, and then he says it's feeding time, and that's
That's all you
just for that
got.
joke.
It'll all be
Yeah.
leading up to that.
Are you sure about this? Sounds like a suicide mission.
It would be a good. It'd be a good. You know, simulation of what it's like to actually talk with you.
What about Croc?
Yeah. Actually, you know, if you tried to actually do it seriously, though, that would make some interesting dynamics. Because Killer Croc, of course, he's just a brute with, like, just no sense of anything, you know, chaotic to a T, you know, and then you have Clock King, who is incredibly meticulous and organized to be able to, you know, have that much timing. And I think there'd be some good play there.
So the pro strat for this section is that if you're crouched, you can move as fast as you're able, and you won't send enough sound wave to prematurely trigger Killer Croc's instant here. So you just make sure you have your batarang up at all times also. You will need it. Most certainly something that you will need.
So it looks like if you make too much sound, he jumps out of the water.
He'll go popping out of the water like he did just now. And why did all my batarangs miss? That's a bunch of malarkey. I guess the quick fire is unreliable.
Could not hit the broadside of a Killer Croc.
So just I guess take the time to aim is the moral of the story. So we need to track down, I believe, four plants. Maybe it's 5. We shall see.
Get there.
Gather that spore up real nice. This animation is really something else.
Enough of the antivenom mold. I'm going to need to find more.
You just wiggle around in it, poke it, give it a nice fingering,
Diddle it a little bit.
and we're good.
I do get Alex to diddle it a bit for me though. Come at me, bro.
Split.
Advance towards me, brethren.
As Arnold says when he's trying to render some fat for his stew. Do it.
Speaking of Arnold, Terminator 2 Judgment Day coming to 4K Blu-ray.
Hey-oh. Sounds like a nice time.
I don't know if I don't know if I should spend the money on the collector's edition that comes with a Terminator